Hey everybody, it's Alan, and I hope that you are doing well. So today is March 27th, and that is the birthday of one of the members of Genesis, Mr. Tony Banks. In celebration, I've chosen a song that really has a beautiful piano part in it by Tony, and hopefully you enjoy it in celebration of Tony Banks' birthday. It's a song called Madman Moon.
Was it summer when the river ran dry? Or was it just another dam? When the evil of a snowflake in June could still be a source of relief. Oh, how I love you, I once cried long ago. But I was the one who decided to go to search beyond the final crest, though I'd heard it said just birds could dwell so high. So I pretended to have wings for my arms and took off in the air. I flew to places which the clouds never see, too close to the deserts of sand, where 1,000 mirages, the shepherds of lies, forced me to land and take a disguise. I would welcome a horse's kick to send me back if I could find a horse not made of sand. If this desert's all there'll ever be, then tell me what becomes of me. A fall of rain, there must have been another of your dreams, a dream of madman moon. sun and sand. Within the valley of shadowless death, they pray for thunder, clouds and rain. But to the multitude who stand in the rain, heaven is where the sun shines. The grass will be greener till the stems turn to brown, and thoughts will fly higher till the earth brings them down. Forever caught in desert lands, one has to learn to disbelieve. The sea, if this desert's all there ever be, then tell me what becomes of me. A fall of rain, that must have been another of your dreams, a dream of madman.
I just absolutely love that song. Tony Banks was a phenomenal composer. He really is a phenomenal composer. A lot of what Genesis did in those early days, before many of the poppier hits that came about, had a much more progressive flavor to it. And a lot of that has to do with Tony Banks and his musicality and his musicianship and his compositional skills. And so when you get to hear him stretch out a bit, this is a 7-minute long song. You get to hear him stretch out a bit, and he's not confined to that, sort of 4-minute pop template. Then you really do get to hear that training, that stylistic nature that dips a little bit into classical music and a little bit into jazz, and still puts it all together in this very prog rock formulation that just, man, a song like that is absolutely spectacular. And I'm not saying I wish Genesis had done that all the time, because clearly the earlier stuff with Peter Gabriel on lead vocal was very heavily rooted in that proggier style. And I love songs like Abacab and, oh God, my brain is absolutely stumbling right now. I've been doing this for 5 hours. Songs like Abacab and, Don't Care Anymore and I Can't Dance and, Land of Confusion and stuff like that. I love those songs. But there are moments where I'm like, God, I hope they still have the ability to stretch out like they used to. And then you hear a song like Madman Moon and you're like, oh yeah, they have the ability. They just also have the sensibility to still create music for multitude of listening styles, not just the prog people. But they still make sure that they have their prog influences and their prog roots represented in the songs that they put out. And sometimes it's harder to find because, again, all you're ever going to hear on the radio are the radio hits, the pop hits, what have you. But there's that element on almost every one of their albums that their prog fans can absolutely completely still latch on to and love. So that said, happy birthday to the great Tony Banks. Hope y'all enjoyed this. Please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. We can talk about it further. Know that I appreciate all of you, and I wish you well. Take care.